We are making things way too complicated online. 30-minute video essays really aren't necessary most of the time. So let me just get to what Tides of Tomorrow actually is, because the twist here is worth understanding before you decide. This is a narrative adventure from DigixArt, the studio that made Road 96. It's pretty standard for the genre in most ways, except for one thing. You're not really playing alone. Every decision another player made in their run becomes the starting state of your world. The bridge someone blew up is broken when you arrive. The merchant someone spared is still there to talk to. The medicine someone left behind is waiting in a chest for you to find. It's asynchronous multiplayer, but built into the spine of the story instead of bolted on as a flourish. This is the only 4 minutes you need before you can get back to playing the game. Here's the thing. I don't really like walking simulators, and a clever twist on top doesn't usually change that for me. The exception is when the story is genuinely good, and in this case, it is. You're an amnesiac tidewalker, pulled out of the past onto a flooded planet called Elynd, where a plastic disease is slowly killing everyone, and the only thing slowing it down is a drug called ozone. 3 factions are fighting over how to survive it, and you're the one person whose choices keep rippling outward, literally into other people's runs. It's the kind of quiet, heavy sci-fi premise DigixArt has been chasing since Valiant Hearts, and here they finally have a mechanic that matches the theme. And the story link system, the asynchronous piece, it really works. I'd pull up Tidovision and see ghostly echoes of the previous Tidewalker walking the same floor I was on, having the same conversation I was about to have, and sometimes making the exact choice I was still agonizing over. That's a strange feeling. It reframes every decision because you know somebody is going to be standing where you're standing, reading what you left behind. And when you find ozone in the world, you genuinely have to decide. Do I keep it? Do I hand it to the NPC who needs it? Do I drop it in a chest for a future Tidewalker I'll never meet? That last option does nothing for you. There's no reward and no achievement tied to it, just somebody you'll never know getting a bit of help. The game makes that feel like the point. Real quick, my channel has been growing a lot, but subscriber count has been lagging behind. If you like videos that give you both sides and don't sell you on anything, please like and subscribe. With that in mind, as I said, no game is for everyone, and this one definitely isn't. Skip it if you don't like walking sims, because that is what this is, and a clever twist on top isn't going to fix that for you. Skip it if you're not into story-focused games in general, because there's basically no combat outside of some auto-aim ship cannons and one submarine section late in the game. The stealth sections are pretty rough too. You get spotted and you instantly restart, so don't come in expecting anything clever there. Skip it if you're the kind of player who replays for every ending, because there's no way to skip dialogue on your second run, which gets old fast when you're chasing one of the 5 endings. And if you play on Steam Deck, it's in a rough spot right now. But if you love story-focused games, and especially if you love it when a developer takes a familiar formula and actually does something new with it, this one is for you. The story is good, the world is one of the most distinct things I've played this year, and the asynchronous twist genuinely changes how you think about your own choices. That thing where you leave ozone in a chest for a Tidewalker you'll never meet and you get absolutely nothing back for it, that is the moment the game sold me. One thing to keep in mind before you buy. The twist is still built on top of binary choices. It's still A or B, and you still end up at one of a handful of predetermined endings. If you've played Road 96 or Life is Strange or Detroit, you know the shape. Tides of Tomorrow doesn't break that shape, it just adds a layer where other people leave their fingerprints in your version of the world. Go in expecting a great version of that formula with a smart new flavor on top, not a reinvention of it. That's $30 well spent for me. Whether it's well spent for you depends on what your tastes are. My next video will be on Masters of Albion, so if you want to see that one, please like and subscribe. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.